Oh, what a day.
You thought nothing was going to happen.
I wanted to go last because I thought Nick's speech would be shit. Now I'm in trouble. Disclaimer. I've never written a speech before. So if I get it wrong, tough. If I upset anyone, tough. We nearly didn't make it here today. It's not that anything went wrong. It's just that Billy forgot when he was getting married and got to one day.
True. It's true. You told us last next week.
We won't tell everything. Just a quick mention about what happened this morning. Billy fell over the chair, heading head first towards the very hot iron. I managed to grab him just in time. So unfortunately, Christy, you'll have Billy looking like that for a little while longer. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kenny. I'm Billy's better looking, smarter, smaller eared big brother. The two people that have worked so hard to make a perfect wedding, why they've asked me to do a speech today, I have no idea. First and foremost, I just want to mention how beautiful Christy looks today. You really look absolutely stunning. It definitely looks a lot different to the trousers that you usually wear in a relationship. I'm a little nervous about reading this speech, and I've hardly slept at all. So this morning I googled the best way to relax in public speaking. It said, in order to feel more comfortable, I must imagine your crowd naked. I am. How you doing? And Billy, it's really not that cold in here. It's an absolute honour to have been invited to speak at this wedding today. Although I think we were all worried that if it was left to Nick, it would be as bad as his stag do. So finally, today is the day. Cool, it's not like it's been spoken about a lot or anything, is it? You know, it feels like it's been going on for so long that I tell my 3-year-old daughter that in the olden days there was even an engagement party. Me and Billy first met in the 90s. He came up the stairs at Grandma's in his little newborn carry cot. I don't think you'll remember it, you probably don't remember it. But I always remember that first glance over looking and thinking, look at the size of them ears. Me and Billy were the complete opposites growing up. Billy was always smart, and I was always a bit slow. He was always calm and composed in situations, and I was a bit hot-headed. But on the plus side, it looks like I've got all the looks. I'm going to try not to cry this bit. Billy at 12 years old, or us as a family with Billy at 12 years old, went through a strange ordeal with Billy. I read that wrong. He wouldn't wake up in the morning, and he wouldn't sleep at night.
Come on, Mike.
We become increasingly frustrated with Billy with the sound of Call of Duty coming from the hall and the sound of Mum shouting at him at 7 a.m. One morning I decided I'd had enough. I stormed in his room, I picked him up, I started to dress him in his school uniform, picked him up over my shoulder, took him outside and put him down. I'm not joking. The tosser fell asleep on the path. After many tests, Billy was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, along with childhood arthritis. Oh. He spent months in and out of hospital where he had to learn how to walk again, along with many other things. The reason why I've mentioned this is, could any of you go through that ordeal? Right now, let alone at 12. The strength it would have taken to even get up, let alone face the day, is something that would have taken something special. Something that can't be taught. The measure of strength, mental capability, and pure get up and go has continued since then. And I'd like to let you know how proud I am for you, my brother. Disclaimer. Billy's illness had nothing to do with the way that he was treated as a kid by his two older brothers. Being thrown into the chest freezer at Quarry Hall wouldn't have made any difference. Me and Sonny tying him up to the washing line and spraying the hose on him, no difference. Although Sonny telling Billy to lick his fingers and put it in the socket of a lamp made an easy metre away, definitely had something to do with it. And you lot thought I was the naughty one.
I heard that.
Billy, you are in my top 2 favourite brothers. When Billy and Christy first got together, Billy decided it would be a good idea for me and Sonny to meet Chris and Diane. The problem is by the time they got there, me and Sonny were already completely smashed. So in true ignorant and arrogant style, me and Sonny waltzed over there, drinks in hand. We'd already got their drinks from Christy to find out what they were drinking. I've lost where I am now. And began to introduce ourselves. The story ends there, as I can't remember any more of it. But Diane, when I was talking to you, if it was all nice, I meant it. If it was all horrible, doesn't count, I was drunk. What I have learned over the years, though, is that they are genuine, loving, good people. And I personally would like to thank you for welcoming my brother into your family and helping him grow into the man he is today. I'm nearly finished. While I'm in the process of thanking people, it wouldn't be right without thanking a few others. Billy, your mother fed, cleaned, put a roof over your head for many years. Grandma and John tried their best to show you around the world. Your dad, when needed, gave you strong, sturdy advice. And Grandad Bob and Nanny Pat taught you about the history of the world, extending your knowledge time and time again. All of these things helped you, in part, to become the man you are today. And personally, as your older brother, I would like to thank them all. Christy, you are now definitely in my top 2 sister-in-laws. Again, Christy, you look absolutely beautiful today. And it's a sad day for all men to finally have you officially off of the market. Billy, for women, today is just another day. Billy and Christy really do complement each other in every way possible. They make their own relationship seem effortless. Since Billy and Christy have been together, I've seen immense changes in Billy, and I feel like he honestly has found his soulmate. Christy, thank you for making my brother the happiest man in the world today. I have no doubt that he will love and cherish you every day for the rest of your lives. I'm going to wrap it up here, because England are kicking off in a minute. So if everybody could please stand, raise their glass. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Yates.